Hey guys, hey, this is Justin Short, and today we are going to talk about how you can buy a home with no money down. Hey guys, hey, this is Justin Short, and I am a realtor and team leader here with the Short Real Estate team here at RE/MAX 1 in Murrieta, California. So today I wanted to talk about what I think is a real important subject. I mean, to me, the hardest thing about buying a home is being able to save up the money to put for the down payment. So I know that was my hardest thing for me when I bought my first home, and I know for a lot of my clients, that's the hardest thing. You know, if you have a home and you're selling it and you have a bunch of equity, obviously that's your down payment for the next one. But to get that first one it can be difficult. So I want to talk about some different ways you can do that with little to no money out of pocket. So the first one is the CalHFA loan, so CalHFA loan. And so that's going to require a credit score of at least 660 FICO, so that or higher. And then they will be able to gift up to $10,000 towards your down payment. Now, if you are in the education system or a firefighter, they're actually able to gift all of your down payment for you. So, but everyone else are going to cap at $10,000. And then they are also able to gift 1.5% towards your closing costs. So it's 1.5% of the sales price. So for example, let's say if that is you're buying a $400,000 home, let's say, so that means they would be able to gift up to $6,000 towards your closing cost. So you still have to come up a little bit out of pocket there to cover some of the difference, or we could always ask the seller to help cover some of that as well. But that's really probably the most popular program out there. It gives you 10 grand towards the down payment. We just helped a couple clients close on these loans over the last couple months. And it's a great way to be able to get into a home and be able to do that with no money out of pocket or very little out of pocket. So the second option that we want to talk about, it's called the GSA Platinum program. So there are some limitations here. Most importantly, it's income related. So they allow for a maximum income of a little over $59,000. So if you're making more than that, you would have to go with one of the other programs. But if you're $59,000 or under as a household, then it could be a really good option. So it is income restricted. You have a minimum FICO score of 620, so 620 or higher, and then they will lend you all the money for your down payment, so 100% of the down payment. So there's some catches, right? Because of where income limitation is. So basically the amount of the purchase price you're able to qualify for, you really couldn't do like a $400,000 home. So there are some catches there, but we'd love to, we can spell out all the details for you if you have specific questions, or just let us know what we can do to help. And then so the third option is the GSA Open Door program. So, and it's another great down payment assistance program. They do have a minimum FICO score of 640 FICO points. So it's that or higher. They do not have an income restriction. So that's kind of what's different compared to the last one that we just spoke about. So that's a plus. You don't have the income restriction, and they will be able to cover all of your down payment. So you will still need to pay for your closing cost, or we could potentially ask the seller to cover those costs for you. But that allows you to get into a home without any down payment, no money out of pocket, and be able to get into a home. So those are really probably the three most common programs. One thing I do want to point out, there are some negatives, right, to a down payment assistance program. So the reason not everybody does them is because if you have the cash saved up, it's more advantageous to not use it. The reason being is usually there's a little bit of a premium on like the interest rate. So you're going to pay a little bit of a higher interest rate monthly in order to get the gift program up front. So it's still a great way to get into a home. It still makes sense for most people, and it's definitely a better solution than renting, right? At least you're building equity over time and being able to get some of the write-offs and all that good stuff. So, but I do want to make sure at least point out the con, right? There is a little bit higher rate to take advantage of the program. So if you have any questions, feel free to reach out. Hopefully you find this video helpful. Please definitely subscribe if you feel like it's helpful and you want to pay attention to more real estate stuff like this. You can reach out anytime. And again, my name is Justin Short with RE/MAX 1, and hopefully talk to you soon. Thanks.